April 10, 1978. Mumbai's Sahar Airport hummed with the early hours' familiar energy. Porters wheeling luggage, travelers clutching tickets, the aroma of strong chai blending with kerosene in the pre-dawn haze. Indian Airlines Flight 405, a modest Boeing 737, prepared for its morning departure to Srinagar. The route was familiar, the mood inside the cabin subdued but expectant. Among the 132 people on board were business travelers, vacationers, and young professionals heading home after work stints in the city. What no one knew, two passengers toward the rear, clad in standard-issue bell-bottoms and jackets, were quietly finalizing a plan that would thrust them into the headlines and grip the nation. Within minutes of takeoff, as the plane climbed over the outskirts of Mumbai, one of them rose from his seat brandishing a small pistol.
"This plane is being hijacked."
His accomplice hauled a small, crudely wired device from his bag. Fear swept through the rows. Keeping their composure, the hijackers barked orders.
"All passengers stay seated. All crew to the front."
The lead hijacker handed over a list of demands: release of several political prisoners, and asylum or safe passage to Pakistan, then a flashpoint for Indo-Pakistani relations fraught with suspicion.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Flight 405. Nightingale, Nightingale.
The flight's captain managed, through a coded phrase over radio, to inform ground control of the unfolding crisis. Word spread rapidly through India's newly established aviation crisis protocol, up through air traffic control to the Prime Minister's office. On board, tension coursed through the cramped aisles. Flight attendants attempted to calm passengers, offering water and whispered reassurances. One passenger, a quick-thinking graduate student, memorized every detail: the hijackers' faces, their weapons, even the makeshift dynamite fuse. Meanwhile, at Sahar and Delhi's Palam Airport, security officials, intelligence agents, and negotiators scrambled. Messages dashed between Indian authorities and their Pakistani counterparts. Fraught with diplomatic unease, the pilots were ordered to circle overhead, buying time as authorities weighed options. As fuel ran low, the hijackers grew agitated.
"We are not going to Pakistan anymore. Turn east. Land at Varanasi. Now, refuel and supplies or everyone dies."
They forced the pilots to divert eastwards, not towards Pakistan, but to Varanasi, demanding refuel and supplies. At Varanasi, the plane landed under a phalanx of police vehicles and ambulances. Negotiators sprang into action, exploiting confusion and delay tactics. Officials assessed, was the bomb real? How desperate were the men? After intense negotiations, offers of safe passage, promises of prisoner reviews, the standoff broke. Armed commandos in plainclothes disguised as technicians boarded under the pretext of mechanical checks. The hijackers, disoriented, were overpowered and arrested. The device proved a dud. Relief surged through the cabin as the ordeal ended and passengers filed out sotto voce, blinking in the Varanasi sun. A story etched into their collective memory and into India's tense history with skyjacking. In the days following, the nation exhaled. The hijacking's resolution dominated headlines, a testament to courage. Official inquiries began, lessons were learned, and aviation security measures reviewed. The incident became a permanent fixture in India's aviation memory, a constant reminder of vigilance. A day seared into memory, a nation forever vigilant.